So you go to UCI.
Mm-hmm.
What are you studying?
I'm currently undeclared, but I do want to declare criminology, law, and society. So I have an uncle who's a trial lawyer, and I went to one of his trials over the summer, and it was super interesting to me. And so hopefully, my hope is that I'll go into some sort of trial law or maybe criminal defense. I'm a second year.
Like, how much would they pay?
I believe, I don't know what starting salary is, but I know that average can be around like 120 to maybe 200K on the higher side. Certainly the stability is a plus, but I think I just really enjoy the subject matter. Like, I'm taking a upper division poli-sci class right now. It's art of trial law, so it's kind of like a public speaking class, and we also get to like practice doing opening statements, cross-examinations, and it's not really work to me. It's fun. So it's like when I do that homework, I'm like passing the time by. It's a hobby of mine.
What's your like biggest expense?
Housing, probably, like rent.
You in the dorms or no?
I'm in an apartment. Yeah, so I have a shared room with a roommate, so we're both in the same room. And it's still, I mean, it's like $800 a month. I just think a big way to have a good foot to start off with when you're done with college is just having a job in college. I mean, that's of course if you have the time, because I'm working right now, and I know it certainly helps me out a lot just with like, I want to invest too a little bit, like put money in my Roth IRA, start doing that stuff just so I could get started out on a good foot.
What did it take to get into UCI?
Good grades, for one. That was always something I really focused on in high school, just being focused on extracurriculars, and of course money too. These schools aren't cheap. Even if you're an in-state resident and you're paying that in-state tuition, I think it's still extremely expensive. Sadly, that's what it boils down to. If there were, I mean, I believe the financial aid system here is pretty good, so, but compared to some of the private schools, it's definitely one of the better financial aid systems out here.
Yeah, thank you,
Yeah.
Mimi. I
Yeah, of
appreciate it.
course.
Have a good
Yeah, thanks for asking me. Yeah.